Winning people's hearts isn't about trying to impress them. It's about touching their soul. It's not what you wear, what you own, or how loud your voice is. It's the quiet strength in your character, the way your eyes show understanding, and how your actions speak louder than your promises. Every person you meet is carrying something unseen, a battle, a scar, or a dream. When you approach them with kindness, you're not just meeting a person, you're meeting a story, and that story deserves to be heard. The truth is, people don't remember what you say. They remember how you made them feel. When you show up with honesty and compassion, when you listen without judgment, and when you care without conditions, you leave an imprint that lasts longer than any first impression ever could. To win someone's heart, you must first open yours. Be real. Be present. Let your light speak for itself. Because at the end of the day, the ones who win hearts aren't those who try to be perfect. They're the ones who choose to be human. Listening is one of the greatest forms of love. Most people listen to reply, but few listen to understand. The moment you stop waiting for your turn to speak and start genuinely hearing what someone is trying to say, something powerful happens. Hearts begin to open. Every time you truly listen, you tell someone, you matter. Your voice deserves to be heard. That kind of attention is rare in a world that constantly shouts for recognition. People crave understanding, not perfection. You win their trust when you make space for their truth, without interrupting, without judging, and without rushing to fix it. Sometimes, the best advice you can give is silence. A silence that says, I'm here for you. When people feel safe being themselves around you, you've already won their hearts. Listening is not just an act, it's an art. It requires patience, humility, and empathy. It's choosing to hear the pain behind the words and the dreams beneath the doubts. So the next time someone opens up, don't rush to fill the silence. Let your presence speak for you. Because when you listen with your heart, you speak directly to theirs. Your words can either heal or hurt. The tone you use, the energy behind them, that's what people remember. You can say the right thing the wrong way and still lose someone's trust. But when you speak with warmth, even your correction becomes a form of love. It's easy to talk when you're happy. The real test comes when you're angry, disappointed, or tired. In those moments, your tone becomes a reflection of your heart. Choose kindness over pride, because words once released can't be taken back. They echo longer than we realize. Winning hearts isn't about eloquence. It's about empathy. It's about speaking with intention, not impulse. People connect with sincerity, not speeches. So speak gently, even when you need to be firm. Offer encouragement, not criticism. Replace blame with understanding. When your words come from a place of peace, they build bridges where walls once stood. So let your voice be soft enough to comfort, yet strong enough to inspire. You'll find that the warmest hearts are drawn, not to perfection, but to those who speak from a place of love. Sometimes, it's the smallest gestures that touch the deepest parts of the heart. A smile to a stranger, a word of encouragement to someone who's struggling, a genuine thank you. These things cost nothing, but mean everything. You may never realize the power of your kindness. You might think it goes unnoticed, but it can become the reason someone believes in goodness again. That's the quiet magic of compassion. It multiplies, even when no one is watching. Winning people's hearts isn't about grand actions or attention. It's about consistency in love, the kind of kindness that shows up in everyday moments. Holding a door open, checking in on a friend, speaking gently to someone who's having a rough day. These actions plant seeds that grow in places you'll never see. When you choose kindness again and again, it becomes who you are, not something you do. And that's how you change the world, one heart at a time. Many people spend their lives trying to impress others, showing off their achievements, their possessions, their highlights. But the secret to winning hearts isn't being impressive. It's being interested. When you ask someone about their story, their struggles, or their dreams, you make them feel seen. You remind them they matter. Everyone wants to be valued, not for what they have, but for who they are. And when you take time to listen, not because you have to, but because you want to, that's when connections deepen. Being interested means noticing the little things, remembering someone's favorite color, asking how their day really went, celebrating their small victories. It's about care, not curiosity. When people realize you care enough to remember them, they trust you with their heart. So stop trying to impress. Start connecting. The richest relationships are built not through performance, but through presence. Perfection doesn't win hearts. Honesty does. People don't connect with flawless. They connect with real. When you show your imperfections, your struggles, and your journey, you remind others that they're not alone. There's beauty in authenticity. It's in the nervous laugh, the unpolished words, the quiet admission of, "I'm still figuring things out." Those moments make you relatable. They make people trust you because you're not hiding behind an image. You're standing in your truth. When you stop pretending to have it all together, you create space for others to be honest too. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength, disguised as courage. It takes bravery to say, "I'm human." So don't chase perfection, chase connection. The most unforgettable people are those who make others feel safe being themselves. And the most loved hearts are not the ones that look perfect, but the ones that are real. Promises are not just words, they are pieces of trust. When you make one, you place a small part of someone's heart in your hands. Keeping that promise, even the smallest one, tells them they can rely on you. In a world full of empty talk, consistency shines. It's not about being perfect, it's about being dependable. When you follow through on your word, people feel safe around you. They know that what you say matters, because you mean it. Broken promises leave quiet scars. They make people question not just your words, but your intentions. But when you keep your word, even when it's inconvenient, it builds a bond that lasts. So be careful with what you promise. Don't say, "I'll be there," unless you mean it. Don't say, "I'll help," unless you plan to. Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. Win hearts not through big gestures, but through small consistencies. There's incredible strength in saying, "I was wrong." Many people think admitting mistakes makes them look weak, but in truth, it makes you human and trustworthy. Owning your mistakes shows humility. It tells others you value truth more than pride. And that kind of honesty wins more respect than pretending to always be right. When you apologize sincerely, you heal more than your reputation. You heal relationships. It tells others that you care more about their feelings than your ego. It opens the door to forgiveness and growth. No one expects you to be perfect, but people do expect sincerity. So when you fall short, Admit it quickly. Take responsibility. Learn from it. Move forward better than before. Hearts open to those who are humble enough to say sorry and wise enough to change afterward. Gratitude turns ordinary interactions into meaningful ones. When you thank someone, truly thank them, you remind them that their effort, no matter how small, made a difference. It's easy to take kindness for granted, but expressing gratitude strengthens connections. It tells people, I see you. I appreciate what you do. That acknowledgement can brighten someone's entire day. A simple thank you can build trust faster than any grand gesture. It shows humility, awareness, and respect. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already good. And that attitude is magnetic. People are drawn to those who appreciate life, not those who complain about it. So take time to say it. Thank your friends, your family, even the stranger who held the door open. Every act of gratitude adds warmth to the world. The more you give thanks, the more hearts you touch. The purest form of giving is the one that expects nothing in return. When you help others not because you want recognition, but because you care, you create genuine connection. True generosity is quiet. It doesn't seek applause or attention. It simply gives time, effort, kindness, understanding. It's found in people who lend an ear when no one's listening, who help when no one's watching. When you give freely, you teach others to do the same. You become a source of light in a world that often measures worth by what it receives. The heart that gives is the one that never runs empty, because love always finds its way back. So give your smile, your patience, your presence, not for what you'll get, but for what it means to someone else. The world doesn't need more powerful people. It needs more kind ones. The greatest gift you can give someone is your attention. When you listen, not just to respond, but to truly understand, you show that their voice matters. Most people don't need you to solve their problems. They just need to be heard. Listening is love in action. It's saying, you're important enough for me to pause and hear your heart. The best conversations aren't about talking the most. They're about making the other person feel valued. When you listen deeply, you learn more than words can teach. You discover emotions behind silences and dreams behind hesitations. And in those quiet moments, trust is built. So put your phone down. Look them in the eyes. Hear the unspoken. People remember how you made them feel long after they forget what you said. Win hearts not with clever answers, but with compassionate ears. Jealousy closes hearts, but celebration opens them. When you genuinely rejoice in someone else's success, you show maturity, humility, and grace. You prove that their shine doesn't dim your own. It's easy to cheer for yourself, but powerful people cheer for others. They know that someone else's win doesn't mean your loss. It just means the world has more light. Celebrate others loudly. Be the one who claps even when no one else does. When you do, people feel your sincerity, and they'll remember how good it felt to be supported by you. True confidence celebrates growth in everyone, not just in the mirror. Because those who help others rise always rise higher themselves. Holding on to grudges is like carrying stones in your heart. It only weighs you down. Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget. It means you choose peace over pain. When you forgive, you set yourself free. You release the power that hurt once held over you. You show strength, not weakness, because it takes courage to let go and love again. Forgiveness wins hearts because it breaks the cycle of bitterness. It turns enemies into lessons and pain into wisdom. So forgive quickly, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Your heart is too valuable to carry anger. Let it breathe. Let it heal. Let it love again. Words spoken in anger can echo for a lifetime. Before you speak, ask yourself, will this heal or harm? Will this build a bridge or burn one? Kindness is not weakness. It's power under control. It's choosing calm when chaos wants you loud. It's walking away from an argument, not because you've lost, but because peace matters more. People will forget what made them angry, but they'll never forget how your words made them feel. So when you're upset, breathe before you speak. Be gentle, even when you have every reason not to. Winning hearts isn't about winning arguments. It's about protecting love, even when pride is tempted to take over. People are drawn to growth. When you work on yourself, you inspire others to do the same. You show them what's possible through action, not just advice. Growth means learning from your mistakes, embracing change, and becoming more patient, loving, and wise each day. The more you grow, the more love you attract. Not because you're perfect, but because you're evolving. You don't win hearts by staying the same. You win them by becoming better, for yourself and for those around you. Keep growing, keep learning, keep shining. The people who truly love you will grow with you, and together, you'll become unstoppable. Everyone's fighting battles you can't see. Some are quiet, some are heavy, but all are real. Patience means choosing understanding over judgment. When someone's struggling, don't rush to correct them. Stand beside them. The kindest hearts are the most patient ones. They give people time to grow, heal, and change. Patience wins hearts because it communicates care. It says, I believe in you, even when you're not your best self. The world moves fast, but real love waits. And when you give people grace, they'll never forget how it felt to be understood instead of criticized. Respect is the foundation of every strong connection. Whether you're speaking to a stranger or your closest friend, treat everyone with the same kindness. Respect means listening without judgment, valuing opinions even when they differ, and never belittling others. When you lead with respect, people naturally follow, not because they have to, but because they want to. Winning hearts isn't about control, it's about compassion. You don't earn loyalty through fear, you earn it through fairness and humility. The most respected people are the ones who respect everyone. A few kind words can change an entire day. Be that voice of encouragement that reminds someone they're capable, strong, and worthy. You never know who's barely holding on. Your words might be the reason they don't give up. Encouragement costs nothing, but means everything. Tell people you believe in them. Remind them that their efforts matter. The world is full of criticism. Be the person who speaks life instead. When you lift others up, you rise too. Hearts remember the ones who gave hope when it was hardest to find. Humility attracts people more than pride ever could. No matter how much you achieve, remember where you started and who helped you get there. Humble people don't need to shout about their success. Their actions speak louder than words. They treat everyone with the same kindness, no matter the title or position. Humility wins hearts because it's rare. It tells others you value people over praise. Stay humble, stay grounded, and stay grateful. The higher you climb, the more beautiful it looks when you reach down to lift others up. Not every fight deserves your energy. Protect your peace like it's priceless, because it is. Peaceful people are magnetic. They don't chase drama or gossip. They choose calm. And in that calm, they create space for love and understanding to grow. To win hearts, bring peace wherever you go. Be the reason others feel safe, heard, and respected. The world needs more calm souls who bring light instead of noise. Life will try to harden you. Pain will tempt you to close your heart. But don't let it. Soft hearts are strong hearts. They still choose to love despite the hurt. A soft heart forgives, helps, listens, and hopes again. It's what makes humanity beautiful. People remember those who were kind, even when life wasn't kind to them. Keep your heart soft. Protect it, but don't let it turn to stone. The world needs your warmth more than your walls. Conditional love says, "I'll care for you if you're perfect." True love says, "I care for you, even when you're not." Loving unconditionally doesn't mean ignoring flaws. It means valuing people for their humanity. Everyone deserves grace, patience, and understanding. When you love without strings attached, you show people what real compassion feels like. And that's how hearts open, through love that expects nothing in return. Honesty builds trust faster than charm ever could. Speak your truth with kindness, and people will respect you, even when they disagree. Honesty doesn't mean being harsh. It means being real. It's having the courage to be transparent and the wisdom to speak with love. People can feel authenticity. When your words come from integrity, they listen and they remember. Honesty wins hearts because it's rare, refreshing, and deeply human. Consistency is love's quiet language. It's showing up when it's not convenient, caring when it's not noticed, and staying when things get hard. People trust those who are consistent because they know what to expect. Your reliability becomes your reputation. Show up for your friends, your family, your dreams. Keep showing up for yourself. The hearts that love you most are the ones that have seen you keep your promises through time and storms. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Every interaction is a chance to add light, hope, or kindness to someone's world. Leave people better, more loved, more confident, more inspired, just because they met you. You don't need fame to make an impact. You just need a heart that chooses good. When you walk away from someone's life, let them say, "They made me feel valued." That's how you win hearts, not for a moment, but for a lifetime.